Muy buena gente, ¿cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a un directito nuevo de Arknights, Endfield. Y nada gente, muchos días sin vernos. Bueno, hoy pues vamos con el juego este de que salió el 22 de este mes. Y nada, vamos a ver qué tal. Me ha recordado un poquito así un estilo a Blue Protocol. Buenas, aquí sin más. Y nada gente, ya sabéis, estamos en directo en diferentes plataformas, ¿vale? Tanto en Twitch como en YouTube, TikTok, TikTok, Kick, Twitch. Y creo que no me dejo ninguna más. Y eso chicos, muchos días sin vernos por aquí. Y nada, pues hoy he decidido pues básicamente pues probar este juego a ver qué tal, ¿no? Ya que está gratis y se puede descargar desde la página oficial. Y eso. Bueno, también tenéis activado el tema de los drops. Supongo que los drops pues ya más de uno lo tendrá más que hecho, ¿no? Así que nada. Y bueno, aparte de eso, los gráficos los tengo todo a tope, chicos. Y ahora ya me callo y os dejo ver la cinemática. Vale, aquí podemos seleccionar cuál queremos. Solo nos deja seleccionar, no nos deja, me parece, editar el nombre, creo. Vale, da igual. Hostia, se me ha olvidado una cosa, perdón. Lo que estáis viendo, bueno, si alguien está viendo directo en TikTok, ¿vale? Ahora sí. Bueno, lo único que tengo en TikTok es el tema. Me cae un momento y ahora os explico.
Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Lo que decía, el tema de TikTok, lo único que tengo activado es el tema de ranking, de quién da más likes. Sabes que hay como un tema de ranking. Sale justo a mi... Aquí. Justo donde estoy señalando. Sale justo aquí. Así que nada. Lo he dicho. Y bueno, el tema de gráficos pues lo tengo todo puesto a tope. O sea, a más no poder. Un segundito. Lo tengo todo puesto a tope. O sea, a reventar. Sala tirolesa para cruzar. Hecho.
Angloid, a most alien life form that never tires. For over 100 years, we resisted their ruin and devastation.
Presiona la tecla 1 para lanzar habilidad de batalla.
The Angloid grow in number. Press on. This challenge cannot stop us.
Hacer una habilidad de batalla consume 1. Punto de habilidad se regenera, se va regenerando.
No second chance.
¡Ojo!
These flowers are...
A legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go.
Es una lástima también, os digo, que el Blue Protocol no, todavía no lo hayan traducido en español, La verdad. Tendría mucho más público. A ver, no dudo que más de uno, pues ya sabéis inglés, ¿no? Yo me incluyo un poco, pero...
We can no longer retreat. Let's strike forward. Use your true weapon. Forge a path for the living. Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial.
Ojo.
Even you have decided to help me.
Might have a fracture.
You're the administrator.
Still breathing. You can save her. Stay with me, child. We won't leave you.
Ya que va por lugar, ¿no?
You're on hold. Here, come closer. Name. How about Perlica?
Vale. Alcanza el punto final. Voy a ponerlo en automático.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss. Yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own. And find your true self.
Me gusta cómo se ve chulo, ¿eh? Dios, brutal.
Careful, don't get hit.
Me da por el volumen del juego. Ahora me da cuenta que está un poquito alto.
Now, break its arm.
Vale. Un poco tarde, pero... ¿Y cómo me curo? Vale, se ha quedado sin mano. A por el pecho.
Your powers are running rampant. Unleash your full attack. Must stop that countdown. Death is nearing the shore.
¿Se supone que me tengo que cargar todas las espadas estas?
Do not forget our promise. I'll be waiting in the north.
Adelántate y despierta la vida.
Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are.
I remember.
Who are you?
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
Ah, vale. O sea, aquí podemos elegir nuestro nombre, perfecto. Sí.
Administrator Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
Inicializando.
You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Where am I?
This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Dijong. Endfield Industries?
Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
I can hardly recall anything. Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Ya tiene graficazos el juego, ¿eh? Y eso que solo llega hasta 120 FPS. Me encanta, porque se quita la gafa y tiene otras.
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me. A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it. My memories.
Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Vale.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Celica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Ensman. Stay close to me, Administrator. Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt? I am okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
No tiene pinta que se va a romper nada de estos barriles.
This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
Agradece duro. ¿No puedo ver el inventario ahora? Permiso de CR certificada.
Tal.
Bien.
Our security division is fighting hard.
Después de tu recibimiento, bien.
We must hurry.
Creo que me he pasado.
No, tranquilo. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo estás, bro? ¿Qué dices? Aquí andamos jugando este jueguito, tío. Está gratis. Bueno, se puede descargar desde la página oficial.
Severely damaged.
Salió el 22 de este mes, creo.
Let's look for another way.
Mira, todavía no lo tenía visto este juego.
This rope looks sturdy.
No me suena.
Some of the
Sí,
survivors probably
tiene un cierto estilo, parece un Blue Protocol, tío. El tema de las animaciones y todo eso.
Hello?
Por aquí no hay nada más. ¿Y qué? ¿Le estás dando algún juego interesante a la pro o qué? El tema de juego de la Play, estoy perdidísimo, no sé ni qué juegos salen, tío.
anchors are capable
Eso que tengo la
of
Play,
flying.
pero no me compro ni uno, tío.
Major threat to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
A ver, estoy jugando al Yotei.
Ah, vale. Muy bien.
Es que no hay juegos nuevos chulos.
No, la verdad es que no, tío. La verdad es que últimamente hay escasez. O sea, hay... Que no hay juego, básicamente.
We need to break through here.
Escasean. Eso es lo que quería decir.
Team combat tactics, Endman. Seize the chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Yo sigo esperando al GTA 6 desde que lo anunciaron.
Hasta noviembre, nada. Hasta noviembre, nada, tío. No, creo. Me parece que no lo han retrasado más, ¿no? El juego, creo.
Damages are so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people.
Como no salga esta vez, denuncio a los de Rockstar por fraude.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Ya, yo creo que sí, pero claro. Hasta noviembre, tío. Hasta noviembre todavía queda mucho.
Like this nonsense. We got a big one incoming. Get to cover. We need to fall back and regroup.
Leave them to us. Careful.
Bueno, ya lo voy pillando el ruidito a esto.
Me da pena Danirep, el otro día no sé por qué me salió un vídeo de cuando hizo el unboxing de GTA V, era un niño ajaja.
And I'm glad that
Ya
you're
ves.
alright, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Sí, pero él no juega otra cosa que no sea GTA V. Yo por lo que... Todas las veces que lo he visto jugando al el GTA V, siempre.
We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this?
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Como mucho Happy Wheels y Rocket League.
Administrator?
Sí.
Are we talking about the
Rocket
administrator?
League, sí, creo que alguna vez lo he visto jugando también.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Menos mal que los sonidos estos luego no se escuchan, porque
No
básicamente...
puedo con eso, ajaja.
That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left.
Sí, la verdad es que tampoco he añadido ninguno nuevo. Lo que hay, lo que tengo puesto hace...
The anchor at the
Ni me
old
acuerdo.
factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate
No se
our
escuchan
mission.
en YouTube.
No, porque... O sea, lo tengo por otro canal. Es decir... No se escucha en YouTube, por el tema que a lo mejor salta el copyright, por eso no se escucha. En Twitch sí que se escucha ahora en el directo, pero cuando acaba el directo de Twitch tampoco se escucha. O sea, como que se suprime el sonido, básicamente.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming
O
around
sea, el problema de YouTube es que cualquier musiquita que suene, como tenga copyright, ya salta lo del tema de los derechos de autor y todo eso, que no pasa nada. O sea, si lo tienes en algún medio tampoco pasa nada, ¿no? Pero siempre es mejor evitarlo, esas cositas.
a cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them. Target locked. Fire!
Oh, qué bueno ese ataque, ¿eh? Mirando si había algún cofre.
Está muy rota la pava.
Stay strong,
Eh.
people. We're winning.
Pero las animaciones están chulas, tío.
Two more. Stay in the fight.
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buck flowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient and it's easy to make.
Floracinas. El polvo de floracina. Vale. Los objetos obtenidos durante la exploración de talos se guardarán automáticamente en la mochila. Ok, fabricación. Polvo de floracina. Fabricar. Haz clic para seleccionar los operadores heridos y restaurar su PV, perdón. Vale. Pues ya está.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
No lo uses cutenias toda la vida.
No es igual, sí, puedo fabricar más. Voy a coger de aquí. Lo bueno es que este juego también tiene sistema de crafteo y todo eso. A ver, fabricar. No sé cuánto me va a dejar fabricar. Vale. El sistema de crafteo y luego hay zonas donde puedes construir y te puedes ir, o sea, puedes construir como estructuras que te pueden ir farmeando material y todo eso. Pero bueno, eso lo veremos más para adelante. No, de hecho hay gente que ya está con un montón de temas ahí montados, GTKs. O sea, es brutal.
Como una base.
Sí, algo así, algo parecido. Como una zona de farmeo, ¿sabes? ¿Qué se me ha puesto la tía? No sé ni cómo lo ha cambiado.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
O sea, cruzar los brazos significa intentemos destruirla, jajaja.
Espérate, a ver. Ahora, vale. Un segundo. Vale, por ahí no es. Yo dice directamente que vayamos por aquí.
Landbreakers, what are they doing here?
Bueno, no me ha quedado mucho tampoco, ¿eh?
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Sterilize this area!
No second chance.
Eso tú saltate el tutorial.
¿Eh? Uf.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Hmm.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days
Me
later.
parece muy mal que casi nunca les meten una voz al personaje.
Ya, tío.
Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me.
Costa, yo me
I'm
voy,
very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Anglo around. We should quickly get our base back up and
Venga,
running.
bro.
Leave it to us.
Nos vemos.
By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All Security Division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe.
Vale.
Let's go and support Director
Vuelve a
Chin.
la superficie. Segundito, a ver si tenemos algo por aquí. Efectivamente. Material que no me ha dado tiempo a leerlo. Bueno, ya lo miraremos. La verdad, el tema de las armas. Solo me deja ver la mochila, no me deja ver lo que tengo equipado. ¿Verdad? Sí. Supongo que más para adelante lo podremos ver.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos, but showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests, but with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first.
Vale. Entiendo. No sé qué es, pero lo pillamos. Y arriba tenemos otra caja. Ahora no deja sacarla de aquí. Vale.
What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
Isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angoloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angoloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Enman, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enman. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Bueno, ya tenemos otra más para el equipo.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Get ready? My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health... Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and... Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Vale. Solo deja... Vamos a coger un poco de viga. Solo deja el material, lo que ya está fabricando deja. Vale, pero doy por hecho que todo esto es pagando, ¿no? Obviamente. Un segundito, chico, es que tengo curiosidad por ver todas estas cositas. Ah, esto es como una tirada de en plan... Vale. Ya, esto me recuerda al estar a la... Al Star Rail, me parece que se llamaba el juego.
I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices. You may approach me for such tasks.
Nuevo Antal se llama. Tipo eléctrico.
Carbon fiber?
Vale. ¿Es épico? Por el aura esta... Creo que sí, ¿no? Bueno, es el mismo... Bueno, son normales, ¿no? Entonces...
Captain Akikuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary, and action...
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium
Op Z7 skirmisher,
Vale, esto es diferente.
Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
Why do I have to do this again? Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically intensive assignments. Thank you. Why do I have to do this again? Captain Akikuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operations dossier, budget summary...
Vale.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade.
Joder, pues... Ah, por eso no podemos elegir uno entonces. Ok. Eléctrico, naturaleza...
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman?
Vale. De estas no tengo, ¿verdad? Esta no tengo, esta sí tengo. No sé, le voy a dar por curiosidad.
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well...
Well, look, we meet again.
Ojo!
Got an engineering problem? Put it out. Consider it fixed, and I will be even happier if there's canteen work for me.
Creo yo que los buenos son los legendarios, ¿no? Al final. Vale, de aquí no podemos tirar más, de aquí tampoco. Y de aquí vamos a aprovechar y hacemos tirada ya.
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May
Tipo
you be
criogénico.
enlightened.
Vale. Ya podemos hacer otra tirada más con esto. Esta vez voy a pasar la cinemática.
Capello Wolfgar Lupin, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack.
Hostia, se ve chulo esto, ¿eh?
As long as our contract stands, I'll be your closing facts.
Wolfgar. Tipo calor. Vale, ya no sé que no vamos a hacer ninguna tirada más. Vale. Reclamamos. A esto de momento no le voy a dar. Vale, me falta ver algo más. Que sería... Ah, esto es lo que quería ver yo. Vale. El equipo.
Prepped and ready.
Over here, Redmond!
Get a new assignment.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence.
Se ve brutal el panda.
Where the next, admin?
Am I looking alright from this angle?
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
I am trying to compose a bad joke for you.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman? Distract them.
I believe we should be better prepared.
A strong team is one without any weak links.
Vale, no tenemos más. Entonces el tema que nos ha salido repetido me parece que se ha como reciclado o algo. Puede ser.
Distract them, disable them. Contemplation.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Vale, que vamos. quiero ver esto. Selecciona un arma con el mismo nombre. Potencial de operador. Usa las fichas de operador en esta pantalla para aumentar su potencial y otorgarles varias bonificaciones. No tengo fichas, vale.
Still waiting for something?
Wind speed's okay. Visibility's good. Perfect weather for snowboarding.
En este sí que tengo, creo. Sí.
Still waiting for something?
I am trying to compose a bad joke for you.
Ah, vale, todavía puedo mejorarlo más, ¿no? Ok. Y ya lo he desbloqueado todo de este, ¿no? Sí. No me sale nada más para desbloquear. Perfecto. Vale, aquí no me queda. Vale. Creo que ya. De este no tengo ninguno, ¿no? No. Vale, a ver que me sale algo más. Misiones del pase. Reclamar. Uf, telita, tiene cositas, tiene. Y ahora que veo esto,
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
me gustaría añadir
Are we setting off now?
a este el
Need
equipo.
me in the team? Certo. Just make sure the rest keep up.
Give me the front row this time. I want to be the first out of the door.
Vale, y de momento pues dejamos a estos dos de aquí y luego ya lo iremos cambiando un poquito. A ver qué tal van. A ver qué tenemos por aquí. Arolineo, me parece que era, sí. Material misterioso que te encuentras en las exploraciones. Muy bien. Segundito que estoy haciendo la última comprobación para no dejarme ningún cofre ni nada por el estilo. Que siempre hay alguno.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
¿Puedo picar esto? Mineral oroginio.
Where should we go next?
Un segundito.
Something ain't right.
A blade unsheathed, Arknights unleashed.
All variables within estimate.
Step down, ready to strike. Crystallize.
Support ready. Here's our down.
Take this.
An easy victory.
Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angoloi and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Vale, dirígete al área de despliegue. Opcional, rescata a los miembros de la tripulación. Que supongo que estarán ahí dentro, ¿no? O sea, la parte esa de... A ver, ¿recolectan solos también? Sí. O sea, qué cómodo, tío. Le pegas un toque y recolectan ellos solitos. Me gusta eso.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for stuff.
Va. Me parece que no hay peso como tal, ¿no? No marca peso la mochila. No. Vale.
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry.
Y esto...
These minerals may come in handy.
En fin. Bueno, ya os digo, yo de este juego tengo mirado muy poquito, pero doy por hecho que el farmeo es importante. Así que nos farmeamos todo esto y vamos a rescatar a los de la tripulación como se llame.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff. Didn't expect this, right? My special swordmancy for rocky stuff.
Something ain't right.
A blade unsheathed. Let's unleash.
On it. Trust it. Show's over. Face your end.
Commence L7. Annihilation.
Good work, everyone.
Nicely done.
¿Esto? Esencia estable. De locos, tío, el ataque que hace el de fuego, ¿eh?
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Something
everyone.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Just as I predicted.
Still waiting for something? Not too shabby. Originium will carve a path for us.
Vale, no puedo mejorarlo tampoco, ¿no? No.
Still waiting for something?
Inventario, selección de materiales.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Vaya que estamos.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Vale.
Operator Prolica, standing. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
What's this?
Eccomi. The pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest paths to victory will do.
Vale, esto tiene que ser para subir habilidades. A ver, activar. Falta material. Vale. Vale, el tema de arma de momento no tenemos nada.
Engaging. Stay safe,
Uh.
team. Leave it to me. The raiders have taken a UWSP crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Step down.
Got my eyes, my turn.
On it. Ready to strike. Face your end.
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
I am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Agreed. You bail me out of a death siege. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once I verify the
Dame un segundito que me estoy asando, chicos.
If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Vale. Bueno, el tema...
Only by walking upon the land can we truly
El
appreciate
tema es que estamos como siempre en plan... El tema de la...
is what Endfield is fighting for.
De los PCs. Va, añadido que también está la calefacción puesta. Se hace... Todo suma. A ver, porque yo quería pasar por encima. Vale. Esto no lo puedo romper, ¿no? No. Dame un segundo, a ver si... a ver si podemos saltarlo. Ya solo por curiosidad. No. Nada, da igual. No, igualmente no deja pasar al otro lado.
This ain't normal. Shows over.
Leave now and flash! Target locked. Fire back!
Step down.
Las animaciones me encantan de este juego. Y gráficamente está bastante pulido.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Buggerloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north, but I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Still waiting for something?
Eccomi. Very well balanced. Grazie.
Gracias. Joder, no me esperaba esa frase. Para nada.
Let's feast. We're all around you. The back of my town. Armies ready to strike. Face your end. Forward. You escape.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
Vale.
This is strange. The Landbreakers built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying?
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Oh, my legs are giving out. This physical work almost got me killed. Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose now. Let's get started.
Whoa, let's
Me
just
encanta
take
la
it
voz de
easy.
este tío.
You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. We gotta run it through a field test and production trials. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Vale, segundito.
Still waiting for something?
Haciendo un rango superior para aumentar el límite de nivel 40. Vale, pero todavía no tenemos lo que nos hace falta para... Bolete rosa, que supongo que será como champiñón rosa, ¿no? Protodisco. Todavía nos queda. Vale, el tema de ataques. Nada, tampoco. A ver. Vale, de momento nada.
Operator Pro.
What? Contemplation, computation.
Wind speed's okay? Visible?
You have something.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence.
Vale, de momento no quiero subir tampoco lo loco. Así que... Vale, no me deja alejarme.
Automation core is the key to ending this crisis. We need to...
Woohoo! It's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area. Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
Vale. La construcción es la manifestación del poder de Endfield Industries. Vale.
I was so curious about the Endwin when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the...
Vale, sí. O sea, básicamente son torres eléctricas.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here.
Mm-hmm.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries.
Tratamiento de la energía de la torre.
With the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Transmite la energía de la torre de resonancia. Vale. Es decir, vale. Que supongo que tendré que poner algo, ¿no? Ahí está, otra torre. Ya que estamos por aquí, farmeamos.
The foundation of it. We should gather more.
Out of my way.
Aquí está. Vale. Igual, ¿no? Queda un poquito más desplazado.
We're almost there, Endman.
Conectado.
has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help with?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait. The Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
Ahora.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Bueno, ¿dónde está, chicos? Vale, nivel de autoridad de sincronización protocolo desbloqueado. No, es súper cómodo. Vale, vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Reclamado. Reúnete con André en la área central de la CAI. Vale. Vale, pero antes quiero ver el material este, lo que es. Amatista.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocky stuff.
I hope their worth can pay for our efforts.
Take this!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
These minerals may come in handy.
What's this?
Strike command!
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
I hope their worth can pay for our efforts.
Oh, vaya bicharraco, vaya ahí, ¿no? ¿Qué pasa que no me recolecta esta gente?
Mineral ores form the foundation of industry. We should gather more.
Didn't expect this, right? My special swordsmancy for rocky.
Vale. Vamos a dirigirnos a la zona.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice. I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new move.
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. I've readied the facilities.
Got it.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit. Endman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Vale.
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
Survival in the frontiers is all about finding a safe route. The Landbreakers often ambush where you'd expect it least.
They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush. Some documents have been taken away, but someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere. Boss wants to crank. Oh, God. But search this place again. Keep looking. I'll poke around in other places.
We getting bugged.
Here's our chance.
Crystallize. What? Get quick. Step down. Take this.
Outstanding technique.
Shows. Oh.
Hmm.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Leave it to me.
What's this?
Was unexpected.
Maybe they're gone.
Your head down and shush. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Back to where we left off. Getting back to the previous topic, the footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for, but the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Vale, recuerda entrenar a los operadores para mejorar sus habilidades. Sí, pero me va a faltar material, ¿no? A ver. Toma a tope ya. Está a tope. En eso sí que me he adelantado, ¿eh?
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
What? Hear that sound?
Commence L7, annihilate! Once known, be desperate. Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the landbreakers acquire such information? Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the Power Plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is... Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Ahora.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give Director Chin an update regarding the situation at the processing center. Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Enman, is the Enfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Vale.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto miner, this is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Consulta manera de control de la plataforma.
We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Vale.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. I promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers. If handled by untrained personnel, they can be easily damaged. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. To the Landbreakers, it's probably just a hunk of scrap. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some Landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Endfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Vale, y esto lo colocamos ¿dónde? Aquí mismo.
Edmund, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's... Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer?
Vale.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Originium powder to make the bombs. Ho! Edmund, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Edmund, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives.
Me encanta cómo se lo ha dicho, ¿sabes? Ahora, o sea, se lo mantiene mucho tiempo, desaparece.
Alright. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly! That happened way, way back! Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Ah. Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Vale. Ojo, 50%. Joder. Pues lo compramos.
Still waiting for something?
Entiendo. Vale, pues la tenemos a nivel 15. Podemos mejorarla un poquito más.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Vale, un segundo.
It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help.
No, vamos a esperar que hablen y ahora lo miramos.
Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which,
Originium will carve a path.
watch this! Awesome, right? The Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley?
Nah, pero bueno, esto con pasta.
Four is the first step for the AI. Factory. Our plan is to deploy the AI. I see in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah. What?
Vale, a ver, quiero ver esto.
We step into the frontiers. What do you want to see? Brand new city?
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
A ver, vamos a dejar aquí hecho otro equipo.
Oh,
Por ejemplo, este.
Are you done with preparations?
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
A new mission?
I'll be ready in 2 more minutes.
I am ready to go. If you need cover and logistics, you can leave them to me.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Oh, we ready to play?
Que por ejemplo este.
A new mission?
Ease
A ver.
our cozy homes for everybody.
I actually hoped
Originium will carve a path for us.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Wonderful performance, and it's also usable in
Sí,
extreme
puedo llevarla.
environments.
Pero me sale bloqueada, ¿por qué? Ah, será por el tema del nivel a lo mejor, o algo.
See all those visions you listed, but truth be told,
Va, de
I never
momento.
thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
The landbreakers usually keep to the wildlands, along the fringes of civilization. Only the largest clans could lay claim to a permanent territory. Others are constantly on the move, making them quite difficult to track.
That explains why the settlements on the frontier outskirts kept reporting landbreaker attacks. We were never able to track them down.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited. What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, thank you so much, Endman. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Bueno, chicos, pues nada, a ver, manual de fabricación. Vamos a ver qué nos pide aquí, un segundito. Reclamar. Vale, son fórmulas. Madre mía, pues qué cositas el juego, ¿eh? O sea, tiene bastantes cositas, la verdad. Pues nada, gente, espero que hayáis disfrutado muchísimo del directo. Y nada, nos veremos otro día por aquí. No sé cuándo, pero bueno, lo dicho. Estamos ya a viernes, ¿no? ¿Viernes? No, sábado. Yo no sé ni en qué día vivo. Pues nada, que paséis un buen fin de semana y ya os digo, nos vemos otro día. Adiós.